guys, it's Sydney. What's up? I am posting my December wrap-up finally. I know it's been a hot minute since I posted anything. I'm not going to go into excuses except that right now I'm sick, so I sound a little ridiculous. So the first book that I read this month was The Wide Window by Lemony Snicket, and I actually don't have a physical copy of this book, so I got it from my library. They have the whole series in hardback, bless their little hearts, and I really liked it. I have always liked this series. I've never finished it, but I know everyone's jumping on board as this Netflix series is coming out. I'm hoping to finish the whole series within this year, and it's a goal. I'm trying. I'll work on it. And then, yeah, I thought it was amazing. I think that Lemony Snicket's writing is unlike anyone else's. It's very straightforward and it's whimsical, and it just goes off on tangents that you don't expect, but you still kind of love and you want more of his life and everything like that. So yeah, I hope to pick up the fourth book. I think it's The Miserable Mill. What's the fourth one? Maybe? Yeah, I plan to pick that up this month. I just have to find a time where I can get to the library after work. And the next book I read was Sailor Moon manga, and it doesn't have the author on it. Naoko Takeuchi? I'm sorry. I'm sincerely upset that I can't pronounce your name. But this is the first manga that I ever read, and I picked it up because I loved Sailor Moon when I was younger. Like, I wanted to be Sailor Moon so bad. I think I annoyed all of my relatives just by being like, no, I'm a Sailor Scout. I'm not Sydney anymore. I am a Sailor Scout. So I read this and it brought back a lot of nostalgia. I think I gave it 5 out of 5. It was a little hard to get used to reading backwards, but I thought that it just brought back so many good points. And there's things that I understand now that I never understood when I was like 5 or 6, which is probably good that I didn't understand those things. But I ordered the second one of these online and I can't wait to pick it up. I'm so excited. It's super fun, super quick to read, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. And then the next book I read this month was The Winter's Crime by Rutkoski. And this series is, oh, how do I put this? It's a political drama, essentially, about two star-crossed, I don't want to say star-crossed lovers, because you guys are going to be like, oh, that sounds stupid. But, I don't know, read the description on Goodreads, because I'm trying not to spoil it for you, because this is the second book in the series. And I thought this was way better than the first one. I liked the first one. I thought it was good. I was interested in knowing more. I wanted to know where it was going. But this blew me away. The political drama in this book was incredible. It had me hooked on every minute, every turn. I had no idea what was going to happen next. And then by the end, I cried. I cried because I do not have the third book yet. And I need it, and I want it, and I need to know that everyone's going to be okay. Or maybe they won't. I don't know. Oh, it's stressful. Yeah, so I gave this book 5 out of 5 stars. The next book I read this month was Tiny Pretty Things by Sona, Charaipotra, and Dhonielle Clayton. I'm pretty sure that's not how they say their names, but that's how I say their names. So I thought that this story was so drama-filled and so amazing. I really enjoyed it. I know a lot of people think it's over-the-top dramatic, which it kind of is, I won't lie to you, but it was such a guilty pleasure read. It also dealt with some very deep topics, like body image and, oh, so many things. Eating disorders and racism and revenge and stress and mental health. I thought that this book dealt with so many things so well, and it was very diverse. It had a very diverse cast of characters. You have June, who is half Korean, I think, and then you have Gigi, who is African American, and you have Betty, who is Caucasian and blonde. So it's all about how they intermingle and how this school of ballet affects them and their day-to-day life, I think, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I gave this book 5 out of 5. Again, I ordered the next book. I'm waiting very impatiently for it to come to my mailbox. And the last book I read this month is something that has been all over BookTube. I read the first one earlier this year, and that is Gemina. So I read the first book, I want to say it was in the summer, and I really loved it. It was unlike anything I'd ever read. If you guys aren't sure, which I'm sure that you're tired of hearing this already, it's through like mass media, drawing, text, IM, email, all those kind of things are in these books. So I really enjoyed this book too. I thought that it was a great companion novel. I think that the reappearance of different faces was interesting, and I also thought that the different characters in this book were interesting. I'm trying not to give anything away, can you tell? Yeah, but I also think that I liked Lemony just a smidge more. I give them both 5 out of 5 stars. I love them both, and I can't wait to see where it's going. But I think I just loved Lemony just a smidge, teeny tiny bit more. I can't wait to see where this series goes, and I'm looking forward to the 3rd and final book. Alright, you guys. Thank you for watching this video. Tell me what you read last month and which one was your favorite, or anything. I don't know. If you want to comment. It's down below. Is this what people do? I'm doing it. Yeah, so that's it for this video. I hope you have an awesome day, week, night, whatever you're doing. Okay, bye.